Maça daha avantajlı çıktınız. Anadoluspor'da bayağı bir sakatlık vardı. Richmond'un performansını nasıl değerlendiriyorsunuz?
İlk devre eşit geçti. İki takım da şanslar buldu. Son dakikada gol atınca Richmond bayağı avantajlı girdi devreye. 1-0 önüne geçti tabii. Biz o avantajdan girdiğimiz zaman ikinci devrede maçı kazanacağımıza inanıyorduk başlamadan önce. Ama Anadoluspor ikinci devrede sakatlıklara rağmen temposunu arttırdı. Temposunu arttırınca bayağı pozisyona girdi. Ondan sonra son 15 dakikada gene biz pozisyonlara girmeye başladık. Ama belki iki takım da yani maçı kazanabilme şansları buldu.
Peki bu maçtan pozitif mi ayrılıyorsunuz yoksa kaçırdığınız fırsatlardan dolayı 3 puan gitti diye mi bakıyorsunuz?
İlk önce Anadolu ilk 5 maçını kazanmış takım. Yani eksik oyuncular olsa bile yani giren genç oyuncular bayağı güzel oynadılar. Yani Anadoluspor ilk defa bu sene maç kazanmıyor. Yani bana göre berabere kalmak kötü bir netice değil.
Sakatlıklara rağmen?
Sakatlıklara da rağmen. Çünkü Anadolu'da bayağı tecrübeli oyuncular da var. Böyle kalecisi çok tecrübeli, Tansel çok tecrübeli, Zoran Petrovski çok tecrübeli. Her anda pozisyona girebiliyorlar. Yani bana göre gençler de fena oynamadı, iyi oynadılar.
Savaş Sağlam Stadyum'a katıldığınız için tekrar teşekkür ediyorum. İleriki maçlarınızda size başarılar diliyoruz.
Sağ olun, siz de. Thank you.
Andy came here on top of the ladder, 5 out of 5, a lot of injuries. How do you find the result?
Very satisfying. You know, when you've won 5 games in a row and then you come here with a pretty thin squad, but obviously got belief in the players that come in. There's some young boys that came in and they stood up today.
You had some early injuries as well. Mitch Basevsky felt his hamstring early on the match. Also, Goran Tulevski and then Richard Cardozo came off at half time. What was your thinking putting Turan on and for Richard Cardozo at half time?
I just thought Ziggy was left a little bit alone up front, so I thought Turan with a bit of fresh legs, strength, good in the air, pace. He added that extra spark and supported Ziggy, and with a bit of luck he could have had 2 goals at the end of the night. But overall I thought first half we were in control of the game and a lapse of concentration at the back. Conceded that goal in stoppage time in the first half. But you know, the way we responded second half, we haven't been a goal down all year, so it was good to see the character and they know what it is to be a goal down now.
Now, Jake Narkic also really stood up, showed some promising signs on the right side. What do you think about his performance today?
Look, Jake's had a couple of minutes in the first 5 games here and there in odd games, but he showed. Look, Jake's got the potential. He's learning as a player. He's learning every game. So, you know, when his opportunity comes, he's expected to fill a role.
8-9 injuries leading into next week's match. Now, most of the injuries are soft tissue injuries. Could you put reason to why we're copping these hamstring injuries at the moment?
Look, probably a slack, a long weekend last week. Probably was the only, because we were playing Friday night, we could only manage 2 training sessions. So I'm only guessing it was the break, but they'll get treated during the week. So we'll make sure we're on top of them. Make sure.
Andy, a satisfying result, as you said. Look forward to next week's match. Congratulations, well done, and hopefully we can put a team out next week. Thanks, mate.
Thank you. Thank you.
Fonzie, 1-1 result. What's the thoughts, mate?
Oh, it was a hard game all day. It was a bit of a battle. First half we came out a bit slow. Second half we picked it up. Andy revved us up at half time, and I think it was a better performance second half, and we were unlucky not to get the win.
Scored a goal, an important one. What are your thoughts on and what's the feeling when you scored the goal?
Yeah, it was obviously a good feeling to score a goal, and it's the first one for the year, so it's good to get off the mark, and hopefully there's more to come.
The work rate that you produce in the midfield is just exceptional. Now you had a pretty interrupted pre-season as well. How's the fitness going, Fonzie?
Not fully fit yet, probably about 80-90% from where I want to be, but that's going to come with game time. But yeah, generally last probably 5-10 minutes was cramping up a little bit, but as you said, I had an interrupted pre-season with a few injuries, so yeah, it's all looking good.
And what's the reason for Hume City, probably every single game this year, starting slow and then building the momentum as the game wears on? Is there something that we can put a finger on it?
I'm not quite sure what it is, but as you said, we're well aware of it. We are starting slow. Sometimes it takes us 20 minutes, maybe a half. But yeah, we've got to keep working on it. We talk about it during training, but we just got to produce it on the park. So
Some soft tissue injuries. Do you think that anything's the cause of it? I mean, it seems to be spreading around the club like a cancer at the moment.
it looks that way. Obviously, at our home ground, the ground hasn't been the best conditions, to be honest. And throughout the pre-season, there was a lot of hard grounds that we were training on. But in saying that, the ground's pulling up pretty good now. So last training session was quite not bad. So hopefully we can get over these injuries and get a few players back. And yeah, obviously looking forward to the rest of the season.
Just quickly, the team was replaced pretty much by the 60th minute with some young blood. How do you think the young blood produced?
Yeah, young Ali came in and actually did quite a good job. Wasn't intimidated and did quite well. And same as Jake came in, and did quite well. So obviously these boys are going to get their opportunity throughout the season. They just got to take it. Turan played up front, worked hard. So these boys need to step up throughout the year because obviously it's a long season and we need a big squad. So they've got to step up and when they're called upon, they've got to do the job for us.
Fonzie, thank you for your time, mate. Good luck next week, and hopefully we can get 3 points next week.
Yeah, hopefully, and just looking, as I said before, looking towards the end of the season and having a good season for the rest of the season. So yeah, thank you.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.